yeah. Get freaky and feel you. Girl, I want the sexiest heels for you. We gon' turn it up.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the She Said What She Said podcast with your favorite best friend duo, Nicole
and Donyea Nicole.
How you living? How you feeling?
How am I living?
How's your
lavish?
How's your Monday?
How I'm feeling? Extraordinary. And how am I? What was the last one?
I don't know.
Oh, how's my Monday?
Oh yeah, that one.
My Monday is going very, 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 very well.
That's
Why?
good.
Because of the weather.
I know this weather has been nice.
Because I'm sick and tired of Miss Massachusetts always trying to pick and choose whatever she wants to do. Because that's just not... That's not for me.
It's the D for me. I'm just kidding. I was talking about you.
It'd be the D for me.
I was talking about you.
Yeah, D for Donyea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be the D for me.
Yeah.
The D.
We play too much.
But how you doing? How you living?
I'm
how
doing
you
good.
You're
happy.
glowing. What's been going on in your life? Fill us in, Brittany. Because we all know you have more of an interest in life than me.
This life ain't interesting.
We're listening.
Private life is the best life.
Uh-huh. Yeah, speaking of private, I called her phone the other day. And the damn, what's the damn lady's name? The
operator.
Karen. She said, what she said? She said, the phone has been disconnected. I said, oh, what? I held the phone so quick, and then I realized, I was like, damn, she switched her number. And I never deleted the old number. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. New life, new number.
So Brittany, how's the new world of motherhood?
It's fun.
It's been about a few weeks now, you know?
It's amazing.
It's fun. It's amazing, yeah?
Yeah.
Everything you've ever dreamed of,
yeah.
huh? Everything.
He sleeps. I just have to take him outside for walks.
He does what he's told.
Yes.
He listens.
Yes. My little baby who does listen.
Oh, you got some other little babies that don't listen? That we don't know about?
Your baby don't listen. That's her kid. My kid listens, I hope. So, yeah, my mom life is amazing.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm here for it. Glad to be.
Bought him some clothes and stuff, you know.
I hope you're not going overboard.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Well, we wish you the best.
Thanks.
In your journey of mothering.
You know, I just feel like you can't leave dogs at home all day by themselves anyway. They're kind of like a kid.
No, you can't leave them home by themselves.
Done got me a work from home job to accommodate this.
Yeah, you've changed your lifestyle up for him a lot, you know? It's a lot of work. You don't realize it's a lot of work. Food, clothes,
daycare,
baths,
car rides,
car seats
to go see his friends.
Them damn things are expensive. He only has one friend.
No, he has two friends. Three. He has 3 friends.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're gonna all come to his birthday party.
We can't wait. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's talk about relationships today. I'm feeling relationshipy, you know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
Is it possible for your partner to make you feel insecure?
Of course. Like, I mean, there's certain stuff that your partner can do that can make you feel insecure, for sure.
Okay. So we're in agreement then, because some people, like, I've definitely like thrown this question around. They're like, oh, you can't your partner can't make you feel insecure, da 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 da, like you come in with insecurities, dot dot dot.
I do agree with that too, though, because you can go into a relationship with insecurities. Because speaking from experience, coming from where I came from, it ran a lot of people. I don't want to say a lot of people, but it ran people away because of what I dealt with there. I went into the next one, kind of like, oh, like it was. I questioned a lot of things, but that was me, and I had to, you know, grow, heal, and everything. And now it's like, I go in, I trust you. You have to give me reasons to not trust you.
Right, and I agree with that. Like, I agree with that. The thing is like, so let's say, you know, your partner cheats or steals or lies about something. It's like, okay, I wasn't insecure about cheating or you know, stealing from me or whatever. But like, because you just did this thing, this action, now you just embedded an insecurity into this relationship, yet alone me, that I now need to get over. You know what I'm saying? So that's how, like, that's why I think like a partner can make you feel secure or insecure. It's good and all to, like, you know, there's relationships out there that move past like a cheating incident or you know, a small lie or whatever. But like, at the end of the day, that's still something that partner needs to get over, and I feel like that's not acknowledged enough, you know?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of things go unsaid in relationships, especially like after, you know, cheating and stuff like that. Sometimes people just expect you to just get over it, but it doesn't work like that. Like, so it's like there's extra steps that need to be taken if you're going to stay after cheating. Like, and I feel like that's why a lot of relationships just kind of stay at a standstill after cheating, because it's like, where do we go from here?
What are those extra steps?
I don't know, because I'm not sticking around for that shit no more. Not gonna lie to you.
But like, if you could think of some, like, what would those
I don't know. Because I'm leaving. We're not taking no extra steps.
Okay, what if you're in a marriage and somebody cheats on you? I feel like, you know, obviously we're put on this earth, man and woman, right? And obviously we're going to intermingle or whatever. But like, okay, if I'm in a marriage and I just said all these vows, da 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 da, like, I'm not saying like, you know, my nigga, you better cheat on me type of thing. But
things happen, you're saying?
Things happen. If we're 10 years in, 15, 20 years in, and something happens, like, okay, we just said, you know, we took vows, you know, we're gonna figure this out type of thing. I'm not gonna get over it right then and there. It's not gonna be like a month thing.
Yeah, so I could say therapy.
You know?
You could go to therapy. That's really the only thing I feel like could fix it, because if you cheat on me 10 years into a marriage, I'm just gonna walk around the house saying petty shit to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna never let you live that shit down.
And you're definitely gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say, like, you know, but like, I just feel like, you know, I feel like things are thrown away too easily. But it's like, okay, now if you cheat on me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, like, you're crazy, you know. How would you define insecurity for you?
Like in a relationship?
In a relationship or just in general?
So like, I feel like, I don't know, now, like, where I am, I feel like I don't have insecurities in my relationships.
But like, just how would you define like insecurity? Like, for me, it would be to make one feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, like to make them not feel like they're enough, to make them feel like they're below you. Because I mean, let's be real, in a relationship, it's not gonna always be like we're making the same amount. Somebody's gonna make more than somebody. And it's like, if the woman's making more than the guy, or the guy's making more than the woman, like, you can't just be like, oh yeah, like, you only have that because I bought that for you. Like, and it's just like, that can make a person feel insecure. Because it's like, damn, like, that can make a person feel really insecure.
You know, I've had somebody say that to me before, and it's like,
what?
they said like the only reason why you have that is because of me.
Oh yeah,
And I
I've been
was
yeah.
Yo.
Like, and you can always tell. No disrespect to nobody, but I'm gonna say it. Whatever. I was told before, you only had this because of you only had that because of me. Motherfucker, I could buy this shit by myself. Let's not get the game fucked up here.
Right. That's what I like. That's what I went. I went straight to that because it's like, yo, like I know you did not just throw this gift in my face. Like,
yeah, like my thing is throwing a gift in my face. You could take this shit back, real quick. Like,
I was lost of words. I was lost of words.
Or it was like one time I posted a gift and it was like, oh, you're not gonna say thank you. You didn't put who bought it. I was gonna buy this shit for myself. You gave me the money for it. I was gonna buy it by myself. You could have the money back. If we're gonna throw it in my face, you could just keep the money.
Right. I can do whatever I please with a gift.
I always tell people I never need
was
you.
Gifted.
Like, and it sounds disrespectful to say it. I don't need you for nothing. I've been doing my own thing by myself. I don't ask people for nothing. Only person I ask stuff for is for my dad. Like, but that's because I feel like, first of all, you should have pulled out. Like, you signed up for this. You decided to do this.
I know she did, just not.
You signed up for this. Y'all was being irresponsible. You signed up for this. So for the rest of my life, you're in charge of taking care of me.
It wasn't planned.
My parents did want me. They wanted to have a girl.
I didn't say if they wanted you. I said where you planned, Brittany.
They were trying to have a girl.
So
but at the end of the day, y'all planned me. I didn't plan me. I didn't plan me. That was y'all too.
Look, it's plan B. Funny.
Oh my goodness, you're dumb.
Oh my gosh.
Or like, what more insecurities?
Yeah, sure.
Or like, I was in a place where like, it was like, oh, you need to look like this. You need to dress like this. You need to do this. And that made me feel insecure with myself because it was like, am I not enough? And it's like, I don't want, like, for instance, like, I don't want my daughter to ever sit in a room and cry and wonder if she's enough for somebody. Like, and it's just, like, that's a very, like, big thing where it's, like, no one should ever feel that way, to feel like they're not enough for somebody. If you feel like you're not enough, just leave.
Now, what if it's family and you feel like you're not enough? What if it's family that you feel like you're not enough for? Like,
what do you mean, like, you're not on their level?
Like, they just make you feel like not worthy to be in their presence.
Like the rich folk, and then like,
yeah.
Let me tell you something. I just say fuck it. I got filthy rich family. Some of them, they're humble. Then you got the other ones, they're like, and it's just like, all right, fuck, I want to come to your house anyway.
So what do you do?
It is what it is. I don't talk to them.
It is what it is.
I don't talk to them.
You don't talk to them?
No.
Okay.
I just say F it. You missing out on good people.
I would say the same. I would agree. I would definitely agree. Now, do you think, so since we're on the topic of insecurities, do you think that people honestly come into a relationship fully secure with themselves? And really think about that question.
No. Because I feel like as much as we all say it, you're never fully secure within yourself. Like, there's always going to be something. Nobody's perfect. There's going to be something.
Like, I could be insecure about my hairline. I could be insecure about the way my lips are shaped. I could be insecure about how tall I am.
Yeah. But then, like, the best part when you have an insecurity is when your partner loves on your insecurity.
I don't know why I said how tall. I meant to say how short I am.
Like, when your partner, like, say if you just didn't like your stomach and your partner just loves up on your stomach. Like, it's such like a...
It's like a melting,
yes, because it's like, wow.
Feeling.
Like, there's certain insecurities that I've had and it's just been loved on, and I'm just like...
Because they're highlighting an insecurity that you think, but it's actually like the best thing.
But it's better even when you don't say it.
And they love it before you even say anything. And then when they say it, they're like, no, baby. Blah, blah, blah.
I'll never say it.
Yeah.
But it's like, you love on it, so.
Right.
Soulmate. I'm
So
just
we're
kidding. So how do you feel like, for trust, how do you feel like the person earned your trust or spot in your life?
how's a person earn trust or like a spot in my life? Well, they gotta show up. Like, show up. Like, yeah, you could talk all that talk all day, all night, but it's like actions definitely speak louder than words. And you can talk all that fluff in my ear, but if I don't see anything, then there's no place for you in my life. Now, don't get it twisted. I definitely have, I have a set of my expectations, so have you, but you can definitely open my eyes up to whatever you have, on your agenda type thing. Obviously it's not, like that, but something, so I started 100%, honestly. If you work your way down to the F, it's just like school. You start with an A, and if you don't do the work, you're gonna have an F at the end of the damn term. So it's the same way for me. It's the same way in a relationship. I just met you. You seem like a genuine person that I even open my mouth to speak with you, and I feel like that would be vice versa. And now we're talking. Okay, cool. All right. You started 100%. Moment I start sniffing around and smell like any slight
First of all, when you
shade.
start sniffing, that's when you sniff.
if I get a sense of like something's off, yeah, that's a mark. Now we're at a B. You know?
No, it's just funny you said that because phones scare me now. Like,
why?
The other day we were sitting and the phone was passed to me. And I turned my head because I was like, I don't want to see nothing on your phone. I don't want to see shit because I'm scared. But that's...
Why are you
PTSD.
scared?
I don't want to look in your phone.
Did they give you the phone to look at it?
Yeah.
What
but
did
it's
they want you
okay.
to look at?
It was like something, I can't remember.
Well, they're giving it for you to you for
yeah,
a
but
reason.
I'm all set. Keep your phone. I don't want it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't even want to know what kind of phone you have.
Pretty bad. So you have PTSD.
Yes, I don't want to look at your phone.
Would you say that, are you fully healed from this PTSD?
Yeah, because... No.
Or this situation, I would say?
What situation?
The phone situation.
No, I just don't want to look at your phone because last time I looked at a phone, I got my feelings hurt.
You got your feelings hurt.
Hurt. Yeah.
Because you were past the phone or because you were in a phone?
Both. The sneakiest motherfuckers. They'll pass you the phone and there'll be something in it. But that's how you do it.
Oh my gosh, you know what? That brought up a funny story because...
That's how you do it. To be like, there ain't nothing in my phone, look. Because once you pass it to the person, they don't think you're going to look. I've done it. Shit, there ain't nothing in my phone here. They start clicking. Oh, hold on.
That's funny. So, you know what's funny is that people usually like tell on themselves. Like,
I snitch on myself all the time.
So we were just chilling and this person, I noticed my name was different. Right.
What was your name?
We go talk about that offline.
Fuck that nigga. What was your name?
And so
I shouldn't have said fuck him because I don't know who it is, but
I noticed my name was different. So we were looking at this person's phone and my name was different, right? And so the only reason why we were looking at this person's phone was because we were talking about something and I was like, pull up the receipts. So the person pulled up the receipts and so then showed me the receipts, looked at the receipts, and of course, you know, as we women do, we can observe a lot of things. And
look, I could look at 5 things on the screen at once.
Literally lightning speed. So I'm like, I took note of it, going about my day.
Was it a different name? Like, it wasn't even your name?
It was my name, but things just changed.
No emojis?
Yup.
Oh, so the emojis were gone.
Yup. Right. Just plain Jane. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Okay.
Did you just downgrade me?
Right. And the person had the nerve to look at me like I was crazy. Am I crazy or am I not? I don't think so.
Well, like, did you add the emojis yourself?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I don't like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, trust. And the spot definitely went down to a C. I was like, oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like for real, like, definitely in the beginning, it's okay. I trust you because you haven't given me a reason not to trust you.
Right.
But as soon as you give me a reason not to trust you, I can never trust you again.
Right. And the way you'll know if you're healed from like a past relationship is if you actually trust the next person. Because if you're like, oh, I can't trust you because men are, men are just deceitful. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, whoa, lady, like, calm down. All men are not the same.
Definitely, I will literally.
And the same for women. Like, all women are not the same.
I am not going to do what your ex did to you.
Right. Like, if you want that, then go right back to her. So, what's up? Like, that's just not fair. That's, like, not fair at all. That's like taking your science grade and bringing it into mathematics. Like, come on now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people, the problem is in this generation, I feel like a lot of people don't heal from the past relationship. They get out of that relationship, boom, they're on to the next one. And they're battling the same things that was going on in the last relationship. They're just going to bring it into the next relationship. And a lot of people don't realize that. And that's why, like, for me, coming out of a long relationship, I didn't just bounce to another relationship because I was like, no, I'm fucked up. I need to heal from what was done to me so that literally, like, I'll never double back. Like, I wanted to heal properly before I just went and jumped into something else. Because like I said, yeah, I talked to other people and I realized that I was bringing in what I went through into like the next thing. And I didn't want that. I wanted my relationship to be healthy, like to be mature, to be like for us to flourish together, grow together. Like I wanted that adult relationship. Right. And I was like, I'm not settling until I'm healed. And I get that.
You wanted full transparency.
I want full, like, I wanted fullness, I guess. I don't know. Like, I wanted an actual relationship. Where it was like, I go to bed at night and I know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I know, like, you're not out here just
without you asking.
Yeah, like, and I don't have to.
Behind your back.
Yeah, like, I don't have to be like, where are you at? What are you doing? Like, I go out. Hey, I'm going out tonight.
Right. And it doesn't feel like forced or.
Yeah, it doesn't feel forced, and it's just like it just flows together.
Your nails match your shirt really well.
Purple. My nails are purple.
That's cute. That's my favorite color.
Weirdo.
So, I mean, with that, do you feel like people at the beginning hide their true selves?
A lot of people hide their true selves in the beginning, only because, but I feel like people hide their true selves if they're not healed. But honestly, like, you start that relationship, if the person's not healed, you're gonna go through it. Give it about a year or two. They say people don't really start to open up until like year 2. Shit gonna start getting real hot. Shit start opening up. You really, like I say, you have to know a person in all seasons. So you meet a person in all seasons, you could be dating the motherfucking devil and not even knowing it.
So you think that a person that is hiding their true selves is not healed? Do I agree?
Or they're just crazy.
Do I agree with that? I don't know. I wouldn't say like that they're not healed. I think just some people. I don't agree with that just because I feel like some people just put on a facade, not because they're not healed. It's just maybe they just haven't found themselves yet, and they're still searching for that. And they're not sure which direction they want to go, but they kind of know where they want to, aim towards. But they might not necessarily be broken, but they might not be.
Well, I feel like that's what I meant by healed too, like finding themselves. Like, because you can't, like, you don't just heal from like a relationship. You can heal from childhood traumas, like finding yourself. It's like once you are healed and you know yourself.
And that's what I like going, we're 26, right? And it's like throughout the years, it's like, damn, like, I think we mentioned it in past episode, but it's like, damn, I wish I just never dated until I was X years old. Honestly, it should be illegal to date until you're X years old.
If not that, I wouldn't say I wish I didn't start dating until X years old. I just wish that I went about life differently. So, like, graduating high school, I wish that I went to, like, a dorm school instead of staying back. Like, I wish I did things differently to explore and learn who I was, because I feel like I found out who I was later on in my 20s, opposed to, like, in my early 20s. To earn, like, for, like, a spot in your life. Like, I feel like to earn a spot in my life, in the beginning, it's kind of like, all right, we're just vibing, feeling things out. But to really earn a spot in my life, like, you really have to catch my attention. Like, you have to catch my attention where it's like, wow, like, he's really about his, like, his thing. Like, I can't be like, do you even, like, do you work? Like, do you do anything? Like, do you have life goals? Like, if, like, for instance, this guy had, like, hit me up one day, a long time ago, and
long time ago,
and he said something, so we, I was like, he's okay looking, all right, he was cute, but he said something to me. He was like, yeah, like, I have to, like, do something, because he's like, I don't have, he's like, I'm about to go on a trip, but, like, I don't have the money. And I was like, what? I was like, then what you going on a trip for? Keep your ass here and work. Like, and then I was like, oh, like, you didn't save for the trip? And he was like, nah, like, I just haven't been in the mood to work. Okay. That's it. Conversation deaded right there. No further questions. That I'm all set. But, like, that was like, yeah, you can never join my life. You can never get a spot in my life. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so but that showed me, like, you're not about your stuff. Like, you're worried about the wrong things. All set.
He's worried about the trip instead of his money.
Exactly.
Because he's over here saying he's about to go on a trip, but also don't have money in the bank. Something's not adding up here, sir. It's a TikTok.
I know.
Oh, okay.
We did it. So, like, hiding your true self. Like, I always tell you from the beginning. Hold on, sorry. Like, I feel like hiding your true self, I feel like you just shouldn't do it. Like, from the beginning, I'll tell people, I play too much. I goof around all day. And I have this one video I send, and I'm like, this is what I do in my room by myself. And they'd be like, oh, you're crazy. And I'd be like, I make myself laugh. That's it. And that's it. It is what it is. Not it sounding like that.
Hiding your true self, I mean, I don't think I hide my true self. I think it just takes me a second to come out of my shell, and that's with anybody, like family,
but I don't feel like that's hiding your true self.
Relationships. What'd you say?
I don't feel like that's hiding your true self.
No, you're right. That's just, I gotta warm up to you.
Yeah, like, you don't just start talking to a man to get his car and be like, yeah, so, like, like, no, you gotta.
There's levels to it. There are levels to it, for sure. Now, you like you said about that dude, like, if you over here stepping at me talking about you got all the Benjamins in a bank now, and then we a year or two deep, and you're like, yeah, that's not it, I'm going to, like, snatch your throat.
Let me tell you something. Any man who yells about having money does not have money. I promise you that.
Right.
Any man who truly is getting to his money, he's not worried about...
He moves silently.
Yes.
Like ghosts.
Yes. As soon as a man starts telling me, yo, I got money, but I'm all set. I'm all set. Because, like, I feel like some men, that's like, they're like... That's how they feel like they have to talk to you in order to get your attention. It's like, you actually lost my attention.
Too much designer means you don't got it. Too much. And hear me loud. Hear me clearly. Too much. Because we
I know you got the Dior socks, you got the Dior sneaker, then you got the Dior drawers, then you got the... Relax, bruh.
Relax.
Like, and a lot of people don't realize the richest people, they don't even, like...
They got the sketches and...
It's not even that. Like, they just... They spend their money smart. And it's like people
different places.
Yes. People who just like be like, oh, you need to wear this, you need to wear that.
Like, what? For what? What does that do for me?
Buy designer for yourself, not for the look that it's going to get for other people.
Right.
All right, so for the question for today, it says, I'm not sure if it's a male or a female, so we'll just go gender neutral. I've been in a relationship for the past 2 years. My partner came in with a lot of insecurities. I've been trying to work with my partner for the past 2 years, but it seems like nothing that I do is actually working. So I feel like if nothing that you're doing is working for your partner, it's never going to work, because people are only going to get help when they want help. So it's like they're battling whatever insecurity that they came in the relationship with, and that's something that they're gonna have to get over on their own.
9 times out of 10 it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. You can't change
some that
people.
slip through the cracks that really can work through it, but or like realize. But yeah, I agree, because it's like, it's the saying, you can only help someone as much as they want to be helped.
Exactly.
And it seems like this person with the insecurities, do they want the help? Do they actually know that they have these insecurities? Are they admitting to these insecurities? Et cetera, et cetera. Like, there's a lot to it that you may already realize, but this person may not realize, or vice versa. And it's like, you really got to be patient, or you got to
Patience is definitely key, but
you got to know your worth and, like, just step away. And stepping away isn't like you being mean or anything. That's just helping them.
Your mental health is your mental health at the end of the day.
Realizing the insecurity, because sometimes it takes just that, stepping away, for someone to realize something.
Yeah.
And
I feel like the way I like to look at it, it's like an addict. An addict is addicted to something. You can take a person who is addicted and you can try to get them help. You can put them in a rehab. Try again. They check out. Try again. They check out. Try again. They check out.
Right.
A lot of people who deal with people with addiction drive themselves crazy because they want that person to get better. But at the end of the day, that person's not going to get better until that person wants to get better. Sometimes it's too late and it's hard, but addiction is addiction. And until that person wants to get help, there's nothing you can do to get them help.
Exactly. For real. That's a good question.
And it's like, it sucks, but I don't know.
It does suck.
I don't want to say it is what it is, but
it is what it is.
It hurts. Especially, for people who are, who do deal with that. And, it sucks to see someone that you love go, but it's like, at the end of the day, you gotta help yourself.
And it sucks because both of y'all are gonna hurt. Even though you're not going through something, you're gonna hurt because you love that person and you want the best
for that person. Yeah, and it sucks, but like I said, it is what it is. There's someone out there that'll help that person. I don't want to say help that person, but that person has to get help on their own for the insecurities. Or there's just gonna be somebody else that's just gonna deal with it and just not care.
Right. Okay. Well,
been real, y'all.
It's been real. It's been real.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Keep watching, share.
Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your
So your
auntie.
baby Zeddy. I'm playing.
Tell your little chicken nuggets too. Tune in every Monday.
And don't forget, she said what she said. Peace out.
Baby, don't stop. Oh, baby, don't stop. Oh, baby, don't you stop. Oh, baby, don't stop. Oh, baby,